Another oldie turned newie. Back in 1994, gang banging played out, but I still stay strapped, cause I don't wanna get laid out on the concrete with internal bleeding. Mom's at my hand screaming, "Bo, don't leave me." I'm staring up into the sky thinking that I'm gonna die. Here come the one time, fuck the pigs. They the last that I wanna see. Pen and pad, no love from the deputy. One time's getting deeper, and finally I hear the ambulance creep up. I'm feeling dehydrated. They hooked me up with some IV, and a life flight said that I'll make it. Hoorah was the first thing on my mind, but the one times got the prints from my Tech 9. They bust first and I bust back in return. Ain't no love for them ditty ass baby worms. That's all I gotta say to Porky. Now get the fuck out my face. Detective got mad, but I can give a fuck less. I got family and they won't let the shit rest on my side. Bald head, mean muggin' Lokes, 3'10", 6'5". Is my brother T-Bo, Big Ike hitting like a Viking. Insane in the brain and can't wait to ride. See, no matter what they do, you can lock me down, but at 12 call that ghetto fly. Cause it still be smoking. 187, 187. They riding on my bumper, bustin' with a Mac 11. 187, 187. They riding on my bumper, bustin' with a Mac 11. 187, 187. They riding on my bumper, bustin' with a Mac 11. 187, 187. They riding on my bumper, bustin' with a Mac 11. Yeah. As I sink deep in my thoughts, not thinking of my senses and all the blood I done lost. It seems I'm stuck with no luck all of a sudden, so motherfucker swiftly swooped on the P-I-double-Z. Man, I was helpless. If you could have felt this pain that I had in my side and my brain. Never did I think that I would end up on my back, player. I never thought a slug could enter through my skin layers. I feel a burning sensation and I'm waiting for the pain to go away, but I know it's gonna stay, so I guess I'm fucked in the game. Then appeared a bird in the sky, don't know from where it came. Snatched the P-I-double-Z quick, took me on a trip. Don't know which direction I went, it felt I went across the continent. Seems like it took a whole day, then we touched down. White coats all around, surprise, I'm alive in a hospital. Done lost half of my soul, I feel out of control. I'm slipping away, I took my life for granted. A few hours passed and I still feel stranded. I awaken to see shit in front of me that I never seen before. But I feel alright, then I tripped that I just took the ghetto flight. 187, 187. They riding on my bumper, bustin' with a Mac 11. 187, 187. They riding on my bumper, bustin' with a Mac 11. 187, 187. They riding on my bumper, bustin' with a Mac 11. 187, 187. They riding on my bumper, bustin' with a Mac 11. My homie took a bullet in the kidney. HK in my hand, down on one knee. On his side, cue ball don't die. Mad as fuck and I don't understand why. The little BGs didn't bust no caps. After 5 minutes shootout, still had a loaded strap. Damn, and they supposed to be hardcore bangers, and I got the only empty cock back chamber. Praying for my homie not to rest in peace. The shit just ain't right to take a life from an OG. Retaliation is all I can think, negative and corrupt. Here comes the PD. Damn, I gotta get it, my homie don't look too good. I hear the bird over the hood. Now I got faith he'll make it, without a doubt. And if not, this next album's dedicated to my homie Q-Ball. Rest in peace and fuck the rest of y'all so-called homies. I don't demean it when I'm hitting you down, but when I'm gone you wanna see me. Ain't no love in this garden block life. And I won't sweat to put a bullet in your chest and have your necks on a giveaway.